guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Hannah, and today's video is going to be an eyeshadow and look and tutorial on this smoky-ish natural glam eye. So if you want to see what I've used, which, well, actually no, I'm going to tell you. I used the APV Beauty Spotlight eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. It's an absolutely gorgeous palette. I've used this multiple times. So yeah, watch my tutorial and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so to start with, we're going to use the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. This is going to act as our base. I'm going to put this all over the lid and then go in with a concealer brush as so to blend it all in. Now the first shade we're going to take from the OPV Spotlight palette is the shade Public Eye right here, and we're going to use this as our transition shade and pat this on all over the lid, making sure we blend in. Now going with the shade Dazzle Night, which is this deep chocolate brown shade, we're going to pat this on onto the actual lid, making sure just to deepen up the transition before we add a little bit of black. Next, taking the shade Exposure, we're going to pack this on the outer corner and inner corner and bring it through the crease. Just to make sure we don't pack on too much black, I'm going to be using a detailed brush just to deepen it ever so slightly. Not too much, but ever so slightly. Then again, going in with the shade Dazzle Night, we're going to bring this underneath the lower lash line just to make sure everything connects and is beautifully blended. Lastly, going with the shade Exhibit, we're going to pack this into the inner corner. This shimmer is absolutely beautiful. Now going with a little bit of mascara, the Maybelline Roller Lash, and then lastly we're going to go with some lashes from Vault Beauty Official, and we are done. So this is the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so this is how the final look turned out. I absolutely love it. If you want to see more of it in depth and actually have pictures and things like that, then please head over to my Instagram. It should already be up. So yeah, this palette by OPV Beauty, I absolutely love. I love their Rainbow Splash palette. This is an amazing palette. So yeah, the shimmers are great in this palette. If you want to look at more looks, please head over to my Instagram. Of course, I've used shimmers. I've dived into all different colours. But yeah, I wanted to try more of a matte smoky eye because I did ask you on my Instagram and you guys said you wanted more of a natural look, so this is what I'm giving you. I think this is very different to other palettes that are on the market right now, and I just think it's the right type of palette that we need right now. So yeah, I love everything in this palette. I'm definitely going to start using the greens. I think the only shades I haven't used, like the purple, the green, and this blue, no, I have used this blue, just this dark green, but every other shade and that purple, every other shade I've used. So yeah, this is definitely a palette I would suggest picking up. Absolutely love it. If you want to see more looks using this palette, please feel free to just give me a little cheeky message in the comments. So yeah, I've not had any problems. If I have, then I'll tell you during the video. I do find though, I feel I want this black to be a tiny bit more pigmented, but I like it. Also this brown, it's like brown's something that is so popular in an eyeshadow, but I find that they're actually quite hard to formulate, because sometimes when you put like a transition shade down, for example this shade right here that we used in the palette, that went on fine, and then as soon as you start to build browns upon browns, it was just a little bit tricky, but that's okay. If you're more new into blending and new into browns and things like that, and you're a new beginner in eyeshadow, then you might struggle a tad bit, but just keep blending, keep going, pack on the colour first, then blend. But I will probably show you how I've done it in the tutorial before. So yeah, but I would recommend OPV shimmers are absolutely phenomenal. I love them. I've got them in my inner corner. Absolutely beautiful formula. Not had a problem. They don't crumble, they don't anything like that. They pick up really nicely on the brush, they disperse really nicely, and they look beautiful. The mattes are really nice. These two mattes I've used before, you guys have probably seen. The blues, everything in this palette is divine. I really love it. This palette was gifted to me, but I would have picked this up if I hadn't been gifted it. But yeah, I would 100% recommend this palette. So if you did enjoy this look, please feel free, please give me a massive thumbs. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on when I post. Also, please follow my Instagram, which is at hanstluce. If you want to see more grungier looks like this and more, I love these type of looks. These are Hannah's bronzy, all of that jazz. Then feel free just to either head over to my Instagram and follow that. So yeah, I love all of you and I hope you guys take care. Bye.